Let us change the time, and to access the menu, press the escape button for about 2 seconds like this, and the main menu is displayed. And to navigate, press the plus button like that, or the minus button. So let us change our time through this date and time menu, and pressing enter, you will be brought to the submenus, which are the set date and the set time. So let us change the time. Press enter. Then to select the time you want to change, you can press the enter button like that for this minute and seconds, or the escape button like this. So let us change the hour, which is 1700, which is like to reduce or to reduce the time. Let us have this 15, and you can go up with this plus button. And to execute the time change, let us go to the E, and pressing the enter button again, the time is set. So let us go back to the standby mode like that. So time is changed. And here is the clear view of our circuit, which we have escape, the minus, plus, and enter button, which were connected to 2, 3, 4, and 5 of the Arduino. And these are input pull-ups, so that we do not need external resistor for this button. And clock module, the DS1302, the CLK, DAT, and the RST were connected to 6, 7, and 8. And of course, the VCC and the GND were connected to the GND and the 5 volts of the Arduino. And we have the LCD I2C. As always, the SDA was connected to A4, while the SCL was connected to A5. Alright guys, I think this is all about the connections, and this is made through Simul IDE, except that the Simul IDE don't have yet this clock module, and this is right now just an image for illustration purposes, but the rest of the components are working. So let us power this now, and you see it's beautiful and it is animated. Alright, so let us press the escape button for about 2 seconds like this, and it will opens us into the main menu like that. And boom, the first menu, which is the operation log, is displayed. And to navigate, press the positive button or the plus button, and keep pressing this one will rotate the main menu, and so as the minus button like that. And let us go to the date and time, press enter button, and it will brings us into the sub menu, which are the set date and the set time. And pressing the set time right here, you can change the values of the hour, and this is in a minute, and this is the second. So let us try to change the value of the second. Alright, like that, and select the E, and pressing this one like that, time is set. Okay, so guys, this sketch is quite long, but I assure you the codes are very basic and it is easy to follow. Let us open the sketch with the bare minimum and let us go to File, Examples, and the Arduino RTC library Virtuabo RTC version 1. So basically, you need to download the Virtuabo RTC library to start this project. And the people behind this library are Rudolph, Datello, and Murphy, which they created this one more than 10 years ago. And the last update was on January 2014. So this is how they wrote it. This is the library, the hashtag include robotics rtc.h and the object which you have sent in the circuit that the CLK, the DAT, and the RST were connected to 6, 7, and 8 of the Arduino pins. And the void setup, this is the DS1302 clock module, and this is how they wrote it. And the seconds here, the minutes, and the year. It's so obvious, the year. And if you upload this one, your clock module will be initially set to this date and time. So, and the void loop, this one is responsible for updating the date and time. And they wrote it so that we could monitor this one and the serial monitor. Alright, so they made a delay of 5 seconds, and let us try to upload this one and let us see how it works. So you need to get this library and the GitHub, and let us open the serial monitor. Now you have your date and time, and your time is set about 1 minute before midnight. And let us close the serial monitor and open it again. You see the time gets back to the time you set in the setup. So it should not be like this. When you open and close your serial monitor, it is like resetting your Arduino, and during the startup of the Arduino, it gets back to upload this code. So therefore, you should uncomment this one or remove so that the next time your Arduino is restarted, it won't be uploaded. So let us upload again and open the serial monitor. Now we have an updated time. Close again, open again the serial monitor. So the time now is continuous. And so guys, you already now have a time in your clock module, but what we are here also is the option to set the date and time through the LCD, and in many cases in the HMI or the human machine interface. Otherwise, if you cannot update the date and time, your clients will keep calling you to access the program just to change the date and time. So you do not want to do that. I created the program just to like that. So although program is quite long because of the menuing system, but the codes are pretty basic and it is easy to follow and easy to understand. So let us go to that sketch now. Here is the sketch, and I would like to discuss this one because it's quite long and the codes are pretty basic and self-explanatory. And let's go down like this. So this is credited to George. Take to Tinker. I think it spells like this. Take to Tinker. So guys, I created this sketch just to change the time, and I hope you will do how to change the date. And you can practice this one using this menuing system. And let's get quick around here. So upload these codes, study these codes, understand each line, and you can do your own menuing system. Use how to change the date and time with this style. Alright. So guys, I hope you will subscribe to my channel, and I hope I did contribute something out of this project. I intentionally enlarged the caption so that you can read it easily. Alright. Thank you and have a nice day.